If you watch this video till the end, you will learn about a way through which you can make 30 to 50,000 rupees per month without having special skills as a college student or a fresh graduate from the comfort of your home. Before that, make sure that you hit the like button and let's talk about this thing. So there's a huge demand for virtual assistants right now. There's a huge demand for people having generalist skills and who can help the people who are working as a businessman, people who are working as a creator, and help them to make their life more efficient and productive in general, right? So this is the role that I will be talking about in this video. We'll first of all learn what will you be doing as a virtual assistant, and we'll also talk about what skills you need, and at the end we'll talk about how can you find these opportunities, how can you work with businessmen, how can you work with creators, and you can easily make 30 to 50,000 rupees per month doing so. Besides getting paid, I think it's a great way for you to learn how does the industry really function when you will work as an assistant under someone. Acha, now let's talk about the tasks that you'll be doing as an assistant. Number one, you will be scheduling all the meetings and the events every single day for the client that you're working with. You'll make sure that they know exactly what they have to do every single day. Secondly, you'll also be helping them with all the emailing stuff. All of their emails will be handled by you. If there's an opportunity at an event for them to speak, you will coordinate with the people, understand if it is a right fit for them to speak or not. Then you will also be managing the bookings for flights and hotels if they require so. Right? So you will make sure that all of that is done so that they can have a great experience overall. You will also be focusing on their social media, and you'll make sure that all of their posts, videos, reels, tweets go out on time, and you have checked all of them and made sure that they are ready to be released in front of the public. The best part is that you can do all of these things from the comfort of your home, and your age is not a factor. You can be an 18-year-old working from a village for someone who's living in the US, and you can offer them the same service. And that is the best part about this. Also, now let's talk about the skills that you will be requiring. Number one, you need to be great at Google Calendar. You should be great at scheduling meetings and sending meeting invites to people. I will put a link in the description which would be a tutorial of Google Calendar and scheduling meetings and tasks for your client. Once you're done with that, the next skill you should master is learning how to use Calendly. Now again, Calendly is a great tool through which people can schedule meetings with anyone. It creates a link that you can use, and you can create a 15-minute, 30-minute or a 1-hour meeting with anyone, and you can do it without the hassle of the back and forth, right? Like आप कितने बजे free हो, मैं 2 बजे free हूँ, नहीं मैं 2:30 बजे free हूँ, मैं 3 बजे free हूँ. That all is not required. You can simply use Calendly and you can make life easier. You will also be using post scheduling tools, social media scheduling tools like Buffer, and there are many other ones like you have Later. You also have other tools that you can use, and you can schedule all of their posts along with their creative, their caption, the hashtags, and you can post it for them. So you need to learn how to use all of these tools effectively for them. Now, what you need to also learn is how to communicate very well, right? That is the most important skill for you as an assistant, because you'll be communicating with the people on their emails, you'll be communicating with the client himself or herself, and you'll make sure that they know exactly what needs to be done every single day, so that they don't have to think about, right, आज क्या करना है या फिर आज किसके साथ मीटिंग करनी है नहीं करनी है. All of that will be handled by you yourself. There are also some good to have skills that you can learn. Like for example, if you are decent enough with Canva designing, you will be able to directly create social media posts for them and post it with the help of Canva itself. A great tool to master generally as well. If you are a college student, you should know how to design simple posters with the help of Canva. Moving on, what you should also learn is how to effectively cold email, right? Let's just say that your client wants to be covered in news. Let's just say that your client wants to talk to that XYZ person. Now you need to be good at finding the email of that person, finding out how can you best reach out to them, either through calling them or with the help of an email or with the help of an Instagram DM. and then do it for your client. Also, if you can learn how to write effectively, you can create captions and posts for them, and you can charge a better price for your service and for your time. So these are a few things that you need to master. The next step is how can you find opportunities in this space. But before that, if you are really enjoying this video and learning something from this, make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel as well. Let's talk about opportunities. So you can either go to platforms like Upwork, where you can list that I can work as a virtual assistant. I will charge anywhere between $5 to $10 to $20 per hour as an assistant, and I will help you sort out all of your tasks. And they can hire you for maybe 4 hours every single day, in which you are getting all of their work done. Once you made your profile on Upwork along with the skills that you know and how great you are at them, the next step is to start applying for all the work that is available on Upwork, right? So you can just reach out to everyone who is requiring a virtual assistant, and you can pitch them your service and how much will you charge and what all will you do for them. Once that is done, if that works, that is wonderful for you. For most people, platforms don't exactly work. The best way to get these opportunities is to actually email. You'll also learn the art of cold emailing, right? So what you do is that you just reach out to people who are at top levels, at senior levels of companies or of startups, and you politely ask them, I see that you have a lot to handle on your plate, and I also understand that family time is something that you value more than all the menial tasks that you're doing right now. What if I handle all of these things for you and I help you with all of it? Just send an email like that, and you will be amazed to see the response. A lot of people who are at the top of companies, they are doing all of this repetitive tasks themselves while it could be handled by you. You can also reach out to your favorite creator. आजकल क्या होता है ना, बहुत सारे content creators सब कुछ खुद कर रहे होते हैं, right? Like either they have some editors, तो editor को खुद वो footage भेजते हैं, खुद उससे feedback लेते हैं, फिर वापस feedback देते हैं. So all of that takes a lot of their time, which they can spend on creating more content. From the time I got myself a manager, I'm able to focus on creating content a lot more and create even more content for other platforms like LinkedIn and Instagram, if you have noticed over those platforms. So that is what you need to do. Always make sure that you write effective cold emails. I will also put my video right here if you want to learn about how to do that. That's all from me today. If you're still watching, write in the comment section, I was till the very end. Subscribe कर लो, share कर लो दोस्तों के साथ, and I will see you all in the next video. You can also follow me on my socials. Bye bye.